Good morning, guys. It has been 6 days since I have taken Gage back into the swamp. So today we're gonna go for a walk, and I wanted to show you guys how many leaves we have lost in the last 3 or 4 days here. The bush is looking pretty bare. Oh, look at my tree. Hardly anything left up there. And then all these trees in here, nothing left. All the beautiful colors are starting to leave. Get it? See? Get what Okay, I wasn't even trying. Really windy today, but warm. Warm wind. We're like second week of October. And it's got to be 22, 23 degrees out here. Like a warm wind is hitting me in the face. It's been such a weird year. We still haven't had a frost yet. Okay? Usually by the beginning of September, we've had frost up here. That's how weird it is. Yeah, warm wind hitting me right now in the face. I can't, feels unnatural. We are 1 week away from moose season. Moose season starts on Saturday. So my dad, my uncle, and I have a calf tag, so we will be going out doing some moose hunting. We'll put a bit of that on the channel. And again, like I say, we do that because we're gonna go to places that we don't travel to normally, way out of town, you know, up to 100 kilometers out in the bush, where people just don't go. So that's why I make that part of this series. Something is rotting out here. Oh, I know we've discussed this before. This is a completely different smell. Something freaking stinks bad out here. I'm only like 300 yards behind the house. This smells like dead animal. Doesn't smell like that sulfury smell that in the winter. Now I always wondered about that time in the winter. There was ice in the swamp, right? Was that a smell coming out of the ground and just seeping out of a crack in the ice? You know, did it build up over time, some kind of ground gas? Oh, I don't know what I'm smelling right now, but it is bad. I'm watching the dog too. He's just being his normal self. I'm seriously looking for a carcass right now because something is rotting. Oh, completely different smell. Oh my God, I can't even describe this. It's not burning my eyes and nose like that other smell was. But it's bad. It's like turning my stomach bad. What the hell's going on? You know, I guess we live in a swamp. This is bound to happen. Things are here. It's fall. Things are rotting. But this isn't the normal decayed smell of nature, right? Like we all know that smell. That's a good smell. I love that smell. This smells like something died here in the swamp. And I can't figure out why Gage, if it is something dead, he's not over there, wherever it is, digging at it, pulling at it, finding it. It's got a sickeningly sweet, it's the smell of death. That other smell in the previous video was something completely different. It was very sulfurous. It was like burning the sinuses, the eyes. No, this is different. What do we got going on here? Couple of leaners. some fall firewood. That's what we got going on here. I'm gonna have to bring the chainsaw back here. All right, there we go. Air's starting to clean up here. I honestly think something died back there somewhere because I don't smell it right now. And we weren't very far behind the house. Maybe something got a deer? I mean, I don't know. But if that was the case, and there's a carcass line there, Gage would be right on it. Like, if I can smell it, Gage can smell it. And it's not like he made a beeline over to a dead deer or something, you know? Now, I haven't been out here in a week, so... I mean, as you guys know, there are coyotes, bears, wolves, everything out here, predators, right? So did they get something? We haven't had bad enough weather for something to keel over and die like in the middle of winter, you know? The old moose or the old deer that just doesn't want to take it anymore, gives up. We've had great weather, so it's not that. I don't know, but there's something dead back there. About a year ago, I hung 2 apples in the swamp. They're still here. Nothing ever touched them. Wonder how long that skin will last. It's been a year. So actually right now we are in the spot where that sulfury smell was before. We're in the exact spot. Right here. There's my skidoo trail behind us. And it just smells like normal fall here. You can smell the decomposing and rotting leaves. It smells great. Oh, the last of fall's beautiful color is now on the ground. Tree frogs and chickadees. Pretty quiet out here today. And wind. I keep finding these half-eaten squirrel treats all over the forest. One of my viewers from Australia mentioned they don't have squirrels in Australia. I find that fascinating. I didn't know that. Why wouldn't you? Right? There's got to be some kind of niche for a squirrel or some kind of ground critter that... You must have something that resembles a squirrel. I mean, you guys do have... They have Bigfoot there, right? They have the Yowie. So if you got Bigfoot, you got to have something that takes the place of the squirrel. I found that very interesting. I never knew that Australia did not have squirrels. But like I told her, it's okay because they have even cooler stuff. Who doesn't love a crocodile, right? And I have heard that you can feed these things by hand as well. Don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. So I don't know at what point in the journey I'm at for this month because you guys get these recordings, you're usually a couple weeks behind. But I'll tell you, I've kind of burnt myself out. I was trying to do something special for October, which was a video every day. So I'm not sure, because this is going to be 2 weeks posted in the future, did I get there? We're halfway through October And I do have videos right up until around the 20th that I'm good to go. Why am I trying to do that? I don't know. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I'm trying to see that if we put out more videos, does that work? I don't think it does. All that does is burn Gary out. The content is as good as ever to this point. I mean, I've done a lot of traveling, a lot of great droning. You guys have seen some beautiful fall colors, hikes and trips in the swamp, and various different forests and woods Gage and I have gone. But I'm starting to feel a burnout at this point, so I have no choice but to start going back down to a couple videos a week, I think. It's just, you know, I have this desire to grow the channel. I just can't, I don't know the YouTube formula for success. It's one of those rare things where you can double, triple, quadruple your workload and it doesn't necessarily lead to any more success, right? I have no idea how my videos get paid or seen or promoted. That's all hidden nonsense, mumbo jumbo algorithms made up by YouTube, and I'm tired of trying to figure it out, guys, so I'm just not going to anymore. I do love bringing you guys as much content as I can, but I will not sacrifice the quality of the content. So I've had a great run this month. Hopefully I made it. Hopefully I brought you guys 30 videos in 30 days. But if I didn't, no big deal. I want to show you guys this tree over here because I see many examples of this in the swamp. So this tree right here was at some point, when it was 5-6 inches around, damaged, blown over. The root system is coming out of the ground here. But the will to survive is strong in this guy. And when it was on this 45-degree angle, the tree turned, and the main part of the tree that would have been coming out here has died and dropped off and stopped growing. But one of the branches then became the main tree. And up it went. Up, 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 and up. It is rare that these ones change direction and grow straight up, right? That they actually survive long enough to do that. But we've had a few examples over the years where you see that. And again, I mean, I think it's all just natural chaos that we see here. All these loopers and things, they have to be freaking natural. I can't explain it any other way. I know you guys like to believe in your crosses and your loopers and things, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. What are you doing with that? Come here. You're gonna hurt your neck carrying that. Goof. You can't even carry it. It's too big. All right, make a liar of me. Well, at least one of us is going to carry some firewood home, I guess. I don't have a four-wheeler, so I can't come out here. I was thinking about that. I can't come out here and get wood right now. Unless I borrow Tom's, I guess. Yeah, I'm so freaking annoyed putting that order in for the four-wheeler and then selling mine. You know, was promised, oh, they'll be in mid-September. And here we are, mid-October, and they have my order. That's the only update I can get from Polaris. I should just, well, it wouldn't make any sense. I was gonna say I should just take my down payment back, but nobody has bikes. It doesn't matter what brand, Can-Am, you know, would be my next choice. And it's the same thing, you gotta order a bike. I don't know what's wrong with the world in this stupid COVID. I don't understand how COVID has shut things down to the extent that it shut it down. I don't get it. Oh, freaking God, here we go. I'm like on my way back to the house and I'm at least 150 yards out from where I was last time and I'm starting to get that smell again. There's definitely something going on. I want to look for it, but I don't, to be honest, guys. Like it's actually turning my stomach. When my wife was pregnant with our first one, I had to do all the grocery shopping. She couldn't go down the meat aisle in the grocery store. It would make her throw up. Oh, that's how I feel right now. I'm just gonna beeline out of this section of swamp because I don't know what it is, but it's not good. Doesn't smell good. Go on. I know you wanted to.